So great to see you again, and
Great
you've done
to see
a
you.
terrific job in this. And
Thank
I
you.
wanted to know what your initially, your gut reaction was to this material.
I loved it. I mean, I read the book and I'm a fan of the book. So the fact that it combines elements that I'm a true crime person. I love thriller aspect, and the fact that the faith aspect of it lends itself to the narrative quite beautifully.
Yeah. Now you have some big shoes to fill. I mean, I don't know if God has shoes, but whatever. We'll play it like that. Now, is it the kind of thing where you pick up the phone and go, "Hey, Morgan Freeman, can you give me a few tips?" Or do we just ignore that whole fact?
You know what? That was a challenge for me actually in figuring out how to play it. So that was part of my journey is figuring it all out.
So how did you figure it out, Octavia? Where did you go first?
I went to many places first. You read a lot of books. Ultimately I realized that I had to approach it from the one thing that I know, which is being human, because as actors, you try to get into the skin of the character, and how do you get into the skin of God?
Yeah.
And what finally broke through for me was realizing that the character that I was playing was the Eternal Father, and we are all His children. So that's how I approached it, that I was Sam's mom.
Yeah, and you have such a wonderful screen relationship with Sam Worthington. And I was saying the whole time, I've known him since his first film. I've been interviewing him, and I go, what a bold move for him to take this, because it's so vulnerable for him. Tell me about, working with him and what it was like to have those one-on-one scenes with him.
Oh, it was great working with Sam. I mean, the wonderful thing about my character in relation to his is even though the weekend is about him becoming unstuck, basically finding a way out of his depression, a lot of what I'm doing is about, bringing joy to him. And so it was fun. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Was working on something like this make you think more about your own faith and spirituality?
Absolutely.
Yeah? In what way?
Not ways that I'm willing to share.
Okay.
Your own personal walk with God. For me, I'm just a very private person,
Yeah.
but it definitely impacted me, and I think I'm a better person for having taken this journey.
Well, you're a good person anyway. It doesn't in my books. I don't know what you say. Can't leave this room without congratulating you on your extraordinary performance in Hidden Figures and
you.
your Oscar nomination. What is
Thank
it
you.
like to, experience this all again, and with the Oscar luncheon, being with Viola and Emma Stone, your help? How amazing is this for you and this time in your life?
You said it. It's amazing. I am thrilled. And I'm thrilled for the movie, because it's 50 years for these women to get recognition. So the fact that we got 3 Oscar noms for their story is beautiful.
And it just surpassed, box office. It surpassed La La Land. I mean, it's the highest grossing film for a movie that's been nominated for an Oscar.
As it should be.
As it should be is right. Oh God, it's so fabulous. At TIFF when I first saw the oh my God, so good. Congratulations on
Thank
everything.
you.
Always a pleasure talking to you.
Always a pleasure talking
and
to you.
And my fingers are crossed for you.
Thank you.